is taking money out of our pockets when we need it most. And that hurts us. Congressional Leadership Fund is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Have heart failure and still experience unresolved symptoms? Heart failure and seemingly unrelated symptoms like carpal tunnel syndrome, shortness of breath, irregular heartbeat, and lower back pain could mean something more serious called ATTR-CM, a rare underdiagnosed disease that worsens over time. So it's important to recognize the signs. Sound like you? Call your cardiologist and ask about ATTR-CM.
Climate change is fueling a wildfire crisis, destroying our forests, threatening our communities, polluting our air. Prop 30 taxes those making over $2 million a year. No one else pays a penny. 30 will reduce the tailpipe emissions that drive climate change and prevent wildfires and toxic smoke, so we have clean air to breathe. This is about our kids' future.
Prop 30 helps contain fires and combat tailpipe emissions. Vote yes on 30.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley. The findings of a new report show an LAPD captain played a role in an attempt to cover up a sexual harassment claim against Les Moonves, the former head of CBS. We'll explain.
I'm Eric Spillman in Santa Ana. Commuters who rely on the OC bus to get to work are out of luck this morning. The mechanics are on strike. The buses are not running. We'll have the latest coming up.
And good morning, everyone, from Big Bear this morning. I'm Carlos Herrera. The first storm of the season bringing snowfall to our local mountains. A look at the conditions this morning and what they mean for local mountains and the economy. That's coming up next.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. The feds busted a nationwide multi-million-dollar catalytic converter theft ring. Some of the defendants found here in California. We'll have more on that just ahead.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dana Devin in for Sam. Coming up, Weird Al Yankovic sheds light on his relationship with Madonna and his upcoming parody film. We'll have that for you in the Entertainment Report. Stay tuned.
You can see some light flurries still hanging around Big Bear in Carlos's live shot, and we still have some of those light flurries also in Wrightwood, but that's all being pushed out, being replaced by sunshine and slightly warmer temperatures heading into the weekend. Then after that, another good-sized storm will be moving into Southern California for Monday, Tuesday, and lingering through Wednesday. 64 San Fernando Valley, downtown 64, 65 in the coastal areas, 67 Orange County Inland, Inland Empire 62, and the high deserts not even in the 60s. Barely in the 50s at 51 degrees. Ginger with traffic.
Oh, yes, and we have so much traffic that we need to speak up for your drive this morning. So we'll take you first of all to look at that situation we discussed. You heard it for the first time in that 7 o'clock hour about what the conditions are like in the Lebec area heading into Gorman. So producer Eddie was able to grab this camera, and they're talking about how the snow is starting to stick here. Or not sticking, excuse me. There was some light snow as well as some icy road conditions. That means dangerous. So what the CHP is doing, and every once in a while we will see the CHP here, they're going to just kind of slow down that traffic by zigzagging across the freeways. Perhaps you've experienced that yourself. That is to tell everybody dangerous conditions. You need to take it on the slow side. This camera shows us the 5 freeway right at about Fraser Mountain Road, which is no surprise that that is one of those tough spots, and then points farther to the north. Of course, some conditions will be a little bit dangerous there as well. We'll keep watching that camera for everybody. This is the one we've been showing you of the 91 West at Green River. They're still calling for the far right lane to be blocked because of that serious motorcycle crash. The fast track lanes, they're moving, and the delays are really extensive for this stretch of the 91 freeway. We'll keep our eyes here as well as that right through the Gorman and Lebec areas, and I'll send it back to you.
Some bus riders in Orange County have no way to get to work or school this morning because of a mechanics strike. The OCTA and the union have been unable to reach a deal on a new contract. KTLA's Eric Spillman live in Santa Ana with the details for us. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. We're at the corner of Harbor and Westminster here in Santa Ana at a bus stop, and a lot of people, a lot of commuters, they don't know that the buses aren't running. They don't know there's a strike, so they're showing up at bus stops like this one, waiting for a bus, and we're the ones who tell them, you know what, no buses are going to come. You know there's no buses today.
There's no buses today?
There's no buses, there's a strike.
Maybe you should tell everybody else too.
I'm gonna.
Why are you telling me first?
You're waiting. How are you going to get to work?
Oh, I guess I'm not.